This is the Spanish video submission number 2. I'm going to say the question numbers in Spanish so we know to separate them. So I'm just going to get into it. 1. Mi madre Brooke es baja. Ella es muy ruidosa, pero yo lo amo. 2. Mi mejor amiga Caitlin está en la universidad en Dallas. Disfrutamos comiendo pepinillos fritos. 3. Como mucho en mi casa. Cuando salgo como comida que no como en mi casa. La mayoría de las veces es comida mexicana. 4. El baloncesto me interesa más. 5. Voy a clases en auto. 6. No hago la cama por la mañana. Lo hice cuando era más joven. 7. No salgo a bailar a menudo. Si bailara, probablemente sería con mis amigos o mi novio. 8. Usualmente saludo a un amigo en la mañana. 9. Voy a comer la sopa que mi madre preparará esta noche. 10. Albóndigas significa meatballs en inglés. 11. Menudo, in the way that it was used in the questions, meant how often do you do this particular activity. As I did more research, I found that it also meant small, like as an adjective. 12. My 5 favorite words from 3 and 4 were between volver, which means to return, and that reminded me of revolving, which is easy to remember for me. Pensar, to think, reminds me of the English word pensive, which is just somebody thinking. So that's easier for me to remember. And then delgado and antipático. Those just sound good to me. So they just kind of audio. I like it apparently. And then el apellido means last names, and I don't know, it just sticks. The difference between the last name in English and that something just clicks. Good day. 13. From what I've seen, the accent marks have been sticking to the usual rules that we covered in the beginning. They're used to stress. They're used to differentiate words kind of spelled the same, like CNC. I don't believe English uses accent marks. I don't think it really needs to. We have words that are dedicated most of the time, and if not, we use context for it. Also, English doesn't really rely on phonetics like Spanish does. So, again, the accent marks won't really be needed because the stress, it's not necessary. 14. When talking about the upside down question mark and exclamation point, those are used as red flags to alert the reader that this is a question, or you're going to be really exclamatory when saying this. And I don't think it's such a bad thing. I think it'd be kind of interesting if we used it in English, because it would have the same kind of usage, and he would know ahead of time that this is a question. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. 15. The capitalization and punctuation is a little different in Spanish than it is in English. For capitalization, you're not capitalizing everything. We don't capitalize like the days of the week in Spanish like we do in English. And then for punctuation, different, especially with numbers, you don't use commas, you're using actual periods, and that kind of throws me off sometimes. And for the description of our deer, okay, so Soy estudiante de biología en la universidad. Hago mi tarea temprano en el día y salgo por la noche. Escuchar música y salir al cine son mis pasatiempos. Miro fútbol con mi papá cuando hay un juego. That's it